Thanks to nonprofit, millions enjoy clear vision. The global charity Restoring Vision recently celebrated the milestone of improving the eyesight of 20 million people in 144 countries in 6 years, a feat all the more remarkable as it was achieved during the pandemic. The entity works around the world with non-governmental organizations as well as government social service agencies to provide vision screening and eyeglasses to those in need. Its assistance allows low-income recipients, many of whom have age-related vision loss, to participate more fully and productively in their communities. Restoring Vision was started in 2003 by California, USA native Mark Sachs, who worked in the optical industry and, during vision care humanitarian mission travels, noticed the need for glasses in developing countries. Congratulations, Mark Sachs and all Restoring Vision personnel. With your focus and dedicated work, may many more in the future have the precious gift of better eyesight in celestial radiance.
World Health Organization, or WHO, issues warning over more contagious COVID-19 strains. The World Health Organization recently released an alert regarding a new and more contagious type of COVID called XE. A mutation of Omicron BA.1 and BA.2 strains, it appears to be spreading 10% faster than BA.2, which was already 70% more contagious than Omicron. XE was first detected in the United Kingdom, and WHO continues to monitor the situation to determine the severity and symptoms, along with the rate of transmission of the new subvariants. Thank you, World Health Organization, for your diligent overseeing of the conditions relating to COVID-19 on our planet. In God's loving guidance, may the people of the world soon switch to vegan food to ensure an end to the pandemic and a bright future for all.
British engineers developed synthetic fingertip that can sense touch. Researchers, led by Professor of Robotics and Artificial Intelligence, Dr. Nathan Lepora from the University of Bristol, have developed a 3D printed fingertip that can sense touch like the human counterpart. The device uses both soft and hard materials that contain tiny bumps similar to what's in human skin that allows it to feel. The substances also transmit artificial nerve signals, creating future possibilities that include providing a prosthetic hand with a sense of touch, as well as enabling robots to feel objects more accurately. Dr. Lepora commented, "Our aim is to make artificial skin as good or even better than real skin." Great news, Dr. Nathan Lepora and team, on your advancement in human prosthetics. May the Providence abundantly bless the scientists and engineers who dedicate their time to improving the lives of humans and the animal people of our world.
Project in Togo to train hundreds of youth to repurpose plastic from waste. UTrader, a waste processing plant in Davier, 30 kilometers north of the country's capital, Lomé, will train 500 youth to help reclaim and recycle plastic from the city's landfill, which collects almost 250,000 tons of waste annually. So far, 50 people have completed the 10-day training course, and they will help to produce 1 million bags and shoes from the waste by 2023, which will help to reduce imports. The program will create a network of youth who are committed to environmental protection while also generating income for themselves within the waste recycling value chain. Way to go, UTrader and all involved supporting this venture, for your dedication to protecting the environment from plastic while conserving the planet's resources. In the love of heaven, may the Togolese prosper in loving kindness as they serve one another while creating a circular economy.
Two-time Oscar winner supports Ukrainian refugees. Acclaimed American actor and director Sean Penn signed an agreement with the Polish city of Krakow to deliver humanitarian assistance to Ukrainian refugees in the city through his nonprofit Community Organized Relief Effort, or CORE. In addition to offering educational activities, CORE will renovate empty buildings to house around 50 refugees. The actor, who had earlier been in Ukraine working on a documentary about the Russian invasion, witnessed the refugee crisis for himself as he fled the country. The social activist praised Poland for its hospitality to more than 2 million refugees. Since returning to the United States, Mr. Penn has expressed his deep admiration of the unified spirit of the noble Ukrainian people and their president, His Excellency Vladimir Zelensky, a Shining World Leadership Award for Bravery laureate. A high salute, Sean Penn, court and the government of Poland for your praiseworthy collaborative effort. May the loving people of Ukraine soon greet peace in their land in divine unity.
Plant-based food fair planned for Brazil. AGN Business Consulting, based in Brazil, is set to host a plant-based food fair on June 6th to 7th, 2022 in Sao Paulo, which it describes as the first such event in the country. According to AGN, the aim of the gathering is to bring together participants in the plant-based food sector from Brazil and abroad. In 2021, half of Brazilians were reducing animal person-based food consumption, with plant-based items such as local vegan chocolate alternatives being launched. According to Gus Guadagnini, CEO of the Good Food Institute in Brazil, consumers in the region are very open to plant protein. Therefore, I can say that the sector is developing much faster here and that this trend will be sustained in the coming years. What wonderful news, AGN Business Consulting, for uniting the plant-based community in Brazil. In the grace of the Providence, may your event encourage many innovative and collaborative efforts in the plant-based industry.
Canadian goat and horse person become best friends. A horse guy named Bush and goat gentleman named Eret from British Columbia, Canada, have formed a loving friendship. Eret now spends a couple of hours a day riding around on Bush's back. The duo live on the Kootenay Acres hobby farm, and footage of their adventures was shared on social media by their human companion, Amy Kutnikoff. Eret uses his high position to reach leaves and food that would not ordinarily be available to him. And Bush enjoys the companionship and the back massage. Thank you, Amy Kudnikoff, for sharing the beautiful video and images of your animal friends. We wish you many years of delightful friendship and adventures ahead, especially Bush and Eret. In God's eternal care, may humanity always treat our animal person co-inhabitants with the greatest respect, as they peacefully live their lives and bless us with their loving presence.